so I can know why I can't.
Kim is in the building. His new CD, Promise to Love, will be out Tuesday, right?
It'll be out Monday.
Okay, I'm old school.
I ain't mad if you get
I'm old school release
if you get it on Tuesday. I ain't mad at you.
they release CDs on Mondays now. Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta forgive me. So the
Yeah.
CD will be out Monday. First single, It's You. Totally a Chicago feel. Steppers, when you're putting songs together, are you thinking? Do you have us in the back of your mind when you're putting these tracks together?
No, I think subconsciously I got Steppers on my mind, especially on this record, man. This whole record is, there are probably 4 or 5 cuts on there that are great Steppers, Steppers cuts, and It's
hear
You
that, Steppers,
is one of them, and classic R&B, classic Ken with a little bit of grease in it, and I'm really happy with it. Yeah.
You've also got a Snoop Dogg appearance. Did that come about from him and there's a video with Snoop and 2 Chainz singing singing one of your songs, I Can't Stop Loving You.
I Can't Stop Loving You.
Did you see that video and say,
I
might need to get Snoop?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what happened.
Wow.
The song he's on is called Downtown, and I had written the rap, I had performed the rap, it was done, it was a done deal, and then I got that video. And I was like, dude, so I'm not really a rapper, but I'll do it on my music if it calls for it, if there's a place for it. And so when I saw that video, I was like, number one, I was honored and flattered that my music lives in places that I wouldn't initially expect it to live.
Right.
And finding out that he was, that he dug what I was doing. But once I saw it, I was like, dude, if you're gonna get a rapper, you may as well get, a rapper. And what,
Right.
and top 5 rappers, Snoop is right up there.
Absolutely.
And classic. I'm glad that he graced us with his presence on this record.
You speak of you doing raps, and you actually did like a kind of a low-key verse on the song you did with Ronald Isley, My Favorite Thing.
My favorite thing. Yeah.
And let's talk about what it was like because you write the songs, you wrote that song.
Right.
What was it like to get Ronald Isley to sing about Facebook and tweeting? Was that like a magical moment in the studio? Because Ron Isley's like 167 years old. Man.
The whole thing. I'll act like I didn't hear that. The whole thing was incredible.
Right.
Ron Isley is, if we were to put a time capsule together and have to drop one CD in that from one artist to represent what R&B music means to the world, it would be an Isley Brothers record.
Indeed.
So when you hear his voice, you immediately know who it is. From Atlantis to Summer Breeze.
Stop playing. Yes.
So to have him in the studio and actually be producing, I was producing a vocal on a legend.
Right.
On a living legend. I'm proud today to call him my friend. And so he, and he initially he didn't want to do My Favorite Thing. He wanted, he wanted a I Can't Stop Loving You or something like that. And I was like, dude, you need to sing this song.
And this song that was on Ron Isley's album is on Kim's new album. So if you missed it on Ron's album, cop the Kim album when it drops on Monday. El Renee.
El Renee is the first artist signed to my label, Chemistry Records.
Bad singer
And
from
she's
Detroit.
incredible. Yeah, and I know she's got a presence here in Chicago as well. She's
She got some steppers too.
She's been grinding out for years. She's been working with me since 2010, and she makes her debut on my album on a song called "Don't Say Goodbye."
Last cut.
And it's just her.
It is.
It's just her. I'm not singing background on it or anything. I didn't even write it. I believe in her talent that much to where we gave her a little light on this record, and her album will be dropping in 2015.
And back to the album, just putting the CD in first cut. One of the things I noticed, the love theme that goes throughout this entire CD. Right. And this CD kind of reminds me of old school, how you could just put a CD in and set the mood with it. Right. And it comes on with just a slow song.
Saving My Love for You.
Yeah, which is unique. Talk about the mindset putting that together.
I wanted to open the record up with something that was special and something that would let my fans know that I hadn't lost my mind by putting Snoop on my album. So making sure that we wanted to open the album making a statement, and Saving My Love for You definitely does that, and I think that it draws the listener in, and it grabs your attention, and the lyrics are lyrics are some of the best, in my humble opinion.
You felt like Intimacy was your opus.
If you can say that about your own stuff, man,
Right.
you know. I mean, there's songs. I like my songs, but I love the lyrics of that song.
If Intimacy was your opus, what is this album? What is Promise to Love?
I always feel like every record is the best music that I've made to date.
And there it is.
You know, we couldn't have made a better record than Promise to Love. You know, this is you know, it's special. I
It
can't wait
is.
for you all to hear the
It
whole
is.
thing. Yeah.
All right, Kim, stop by Bad Boy Radio. We appreciate you showing love to Chicago,
Oh yeah.
your co-number one market.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Shout out.
Co-headlining.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Detroit. Shout out to D.
Yeah.
It's Bad Boy Radio, so 106.3.